One, two, one, two, one. Turn me up. Turn me up.
The champ is here.
It's your boy, Been Israel, the People's Champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to my trolls. Hope everybody's doing well. It is now Thursday, June 9th, 2026. Figured I'd jump on here real quick, a little after dark. Hadn't did one in a long time. I jumped on here to see how y'all doing. Congratulations to the Knicks fans. Great game. The Knicks lost, but it was a very good game. And that's all you could ask for. Great game. Nobody wants to see blowouts, sweeps. You want a little roller coaster. You want a little back and forth. So we'll see. The Spurs showed some heart, that they, if they in it, they not just going to roll over. So, hey, congratulations to the Spurs. I know Amina is happy. That's her team. That's her long-time team. She is an original Spurs fan. Long as I've known her, she's been a Spurs fan. So shout out to Aminize and all you Spurs fans. But I ain't up to that, man. I'm just sitting here chilling. Just sitting here chilling. Just had my fourth dinner, my fourth meal. I have to eat 4 meals. I need the protein. And my nutritionist and we came up with that solution as opposed to increasing my 3 meals, like making them larger. We decided just to stay the same and add a 4th one. And that's been working out good for me the last 2 months. So I'm on that flow. Plus, it works out with my medicine schedule. It works out perfect because I have to take my medicine 4 times a day anyway with food. So that works out. It works out. Of course, I got my Pure Leaf. Make sure y'all support the Pure Leaf Tea Fund. Hit the Cash App. $, send the number 2, the letter V. Send to V. Hit me up on a Pure Leaf Tea Fund, y'all. I am not a sponsor. I pay for every one of these. Lately, y'all been, I appreciate all of y'all who have been supporting me on the Cash App, and I appreciate the notes of encouragement and well wishes and all of that good stuff. I appreciate it. I really do. Y'all don't know how much that means. It's a struggle with me, man. People lately have been asking me, unexpectedly too, how you doing? And I appreciate that. Over the last decade, I've gone through a lot with my health, personal issues, that kind of thing. So when y'all, not just close friends, but my YouTube family, the people, When y'all reach out to me, I really appreciate it. Y'all was on here live with me the other day when TJ from Through the Fire podcast called me. I appreciate stuff like that. I really do. TJ, if you're watching, don't forget to send me that email. So yeah, and it was coincident. I was on the phone with Amanize because she called me, and then coincidentally, TJ called me. I'm like, wow, this is a great day. This is a great day going on here. Everybody thinking about me today. I appreciate it. I get tired of being the only one that reaches out to people, I really do. And I just got tired and sick and tired of calling people and nobody ever called me. It's whatever. It's whatever. On your way in the door, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash the bell. Share it to your socials. All of that good stuff. Make sure you check in with the chat. Let us know you're here. Salute my moderators. Let my mods know you in the house. And mods, when y'all come in, y'all already know what to do. Salute, salute, salute. Let them know what your profession is. Understand? Amanize will check in. She got her new channel, Amanize Speaks, which I think is a very good name for her. But she still got her signature. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all salute Amanize, subscribe to her channel. All y'all missing people, salute to y'all. Y'all be peeking in, man. Let us know you're here, man. Let us know you're here. Somebody here. Uh-oh. Amanize Speaks is in the house. And she says, hey, y'all. Like I told you. She here. I didn't even think she was up this late. I thought she would have been uncrashed and shit after the doggone game or whatever. It was a damn roller coaster. The hell is that? Okay. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I thought she would have crashed the hell out. Her grandfather having some health issues tonight. Make sure y'all put your prayers in for her grandfather. Some of y'all may not understand the power of prayer. It means something. Whether I don't really care what God you believe in, what religion you follow. Just saying a little prayer to God to watch over somebody. Does that really hurt you? Say a little prayer. Ladies, make sure your head is covered when you're praying. Fellas, make sure your head is uncovered. Now we got to know how to pray too now. For it to mean something. Y'all supposed prayer warriors, right? But yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm not really up to nothing. Just thought I'd jump on here and kick it with y'all. See what the hell is going on with the people. I didn't have no specific topic. I was watching earlier today. That damn Hakeem Nobody's Dream Jeffries. I can't stand ninjas like that. He got to make everything political, everything about Trump, everything. And he going to jump on a news conference. I don't know where he got this ugly ass New York Knicks hat. Never seen no pink New York Knicks hat like his before. And then he got the nerve to say stupid stuff. Oh, I don't even really think this guy, he's the president. The president isn't a man. He's an institution, first of all. Have some respect. He ain't gotta be your party for you to acknowledge that he is the president. And that comes with some respect. With this guy, he says, I don't even think he's a New York Knicks fan. And then after that, all of the channels, the news channels, is showing clips of Donald Trump not only at Knicks games at Madison Square Garden, where he had season tickets for years. Him at the games. Then they show clips of him at other sports events. The guy is a sports guy. I ain't never seen or heard of Hakeem being in those sports events. Hakeem, nobody's dream. Shout out to Professor Nez. That's why I stole that from. Hakeem, Professor Nez got little nicknames for people. Shout out to Professor Nez. If y'all don't know who he is, look him up. Professor Nez, N-E-Z. Drop him something in his chat. Let him know the champ sent you. Let him know where you come from. The People's Podcast. I am the Daywalker. I am the Dark Knight. I am the Black MAGA. Hell, I was Black MAGA before Elon was. I am the Shogun of Charlotte, soon to be back in Charlotte. I'm Mr. Big Balls himself. The ladies call me the Cookie Monster. Better ask somebody. You can call me Pumpkin Escobar. I am the Heisenberg of this ish. Because I give y'all that raw dog, that pure, that uncut. No impurity is added. And it's funny, I'm talking to Harmonize the other day, and she was like, something I said a couple of years ago. She was like, you was right. I know. Sometimes it take y'all a while to catch, to see it. I be seeing shit instant. I am from the future. So sometimes I mix it up, what timeline I'm in, and I tell y'all stuff I ain't supposed to tell y'all. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. I wish I could see some lottery numbers, though. Even though I be in the future, I can't see it. It'd be fuzzy. Stuff that would benefit me, can't see it. Stuff that would benefit other people, see it all the time. I'm gonna tell y'all, I done told her stuff, watch this happen. And I'll tell her the day it's gonna happen. Like, yo, watch 6 months from now, watch this happen. She be like, dang, you was right. I know. And then people get mad at me because I told them the truth. Then they go, it ain't what you said, it's how you said it, bullshit. Whatever. I ain't playing that game with nobody no more. You either gonna listen when I'm telling you. You can't pick and choose when somebody tells you something and how they say it. We all had those teachers in school we couldn't stand. But then later on, you go back and be like, man, I learned so much from him or her. Couldn't stand her ass, but I learned from her. She taught me a lot. That teacher you couldn't stand, right? I remember in school when Tamisha can tell y'all this if she's watching. She probably sleep right now. But then again, she might be doing homework. But anyway, we had a Spanish teacher. I wish I could remember. It was a weird name too. Anyway, we couldn't stand his ass. He was a little gay white man teaching Spanish. We couldn't stand his ass. And everybody failed that damn class. But we loved his ass at the same time. And then we all wound up in summer school that school year. And that, that summer school, all of us that's in his class, ain't nobody missed his class, had a good ass time in summer school. And he was like, well, why y'all wasn't paying attention during the regular school year? Y'all wouldn't have been here, And he was right. We weren't paying attention. We was goofing off, but we learned that summer and passed this class. Ain't nobody failed summer school. Mr. Parent, something like that. It was a weird name. Parent. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her ass now. I wonder if she's up. Hold on. Let me call her ass. Her monkey ass probably sleep. You know I love her though. Call me Miss Misha. Well, pretty ass.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I just knew you was gonna be awake doing homework or something. Cause I had a question. I'm doing a live stream and I was telling a story about our Spanish teacher when we was in school. Can't remember his name. Is it Mr. Parent? Hit me back, man. Hit me back. I'll be up for a while. It's my girl right there. She got the prettiest feet, and I'm not even a foot person. I'm not a foot person. Some guys go crazy over feet. I'm not one of them dudes. Let me tell you, I seen her feet. I'm like, God, she got the prettiest little tiny feet. Oh my God. I'm more of a hands man. I like women with little tiny hands. And it's always funny because I always wind up with these tall ass women with these giant ass hands. My ex-wife had big ass hands. Shank had big hands. She was tall. Tasty Cakes, all of them had big ass hands. And I was watching this girl at dialysis, one of my texts. Her name is Misha too. And it's so funny because she could pass for Holiday's twin sister. That's how much they look alike. I'm gonna take a picture with her ass one day so y'all can see that shit. She looked just like Holiday. Now, if you want my I think I got a picture of Holiday on my community tab. And if you want my Facebook, there's a bunch of pictures of me and Holiday on there. She looked just like Holiday, but she got the tiniest little hands. That shit is a turn on for me. I love that. And her hands is always warm. She be putting the needles in my arm. Oh my God, I love when she touched me. She is so warm. It's like a damn heated blanket. I'm like, oh God, because it be so cold in there. So I notice when they touch me and they be having warm hands and skin. And oh man, that girl looked just like Holiday. And I showed her a picture of me and Holiday. She was like, damn, that girl could be my sister. I'm like, shit, that could be you. That like the only difference is how they do their hair. Usually Misha usually has like reddish color braids in her hair some kind of way. And she has the cutest little walk. Girl, better watch out. I don't know how old she is. Anybody else chimed in? No. Anybody else? But yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. I ain't have much going on tonight. Just kicking it. I did clean up last night. I was talking shit and because I got my man to come by here and throw that damn coffee table out there. My son, brand new coffee table. He ain't, man, it was missing so many screws. It just crumbled. Crumbled. And then I remember when he was putting the table together, I'm like, bam, what's up with my screws? Oh no, they give you extra screws. No, they don't. Son, I've been buying furniture all my life. They do not give you a bag of extra screws. Oh my God. And that shit just crumbled and fell apart. I don't know. If it was the termites or a combination of him and termites, I don't know. When I go back to Charlotte, I got to get a new coffee table. So it's all good. It's all good. So I can't put my feet up like I used to be able to do. It's all good. I got to mop this floor tomorrow. I'm selling almanacs about this pineapple fabuloso. That shit is fabulous. Y'all know y'all know me and my pineapple. Y'all know me and my pineapple. I love my pineapple. I can't even burn my pineapple right now. I ain't got my coffee table. I mean, I can put it over there. But, well, wait a minute. Let me get it. Hold on a minute. Right back. You make it work. Make it work. Ooh, it smells so good. I love my pineapple. Keep it in the basket. That's like I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna add it as soon as I burn this incense. I'm gonna add it to my shopping list. There we go. Yeah, then put it up there. Make sure I don't reach back there. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Computer, add a can of great value. No, scratch that. Cancel.
Got it. Cancel.
Computer, add a can of Dole pineapple slices to my shopping list.
I've added that to your shopping list.
Don't be haters all your life. Technology is here. I don't know why y'all don't use it. I don't know why y'all. That's AI. That's just Alexa AI that I'm using. Start using y'all tools, man. You know what's wrong with y'all? And then y'all come over here. Ain't nothing fancy over here. I don't spend a lot of money on this stuff. Just basic stuff to me. Alexa, what time is it? Oh, computer, what time is it?
The time is 1 a.m.
Computer, what is the temperature inside?
It's 75.7 degrees Fahrenheit inside.
What about outside?
It's 74 degrees outside right now. Today's high will be 90 with a low of 67.
Dang, it's going to be 90 degrees today, y'all. It's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a smoker. It's going to be a smoker. Are y'all checking in? I see y'all in there watching. Y'all, I don't know where y'all at. Wherever you watching, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for chiming in. Hey, Almanaz, if you want to come up, text me and I'll send you the link if you feel like talking or whatever. running your mouth like me. I ain't really got no topic because everything can't be political, man. Sometimes I just gotta experience life without making it political. Even my aunt today, she I didn't even know she was a sports fan, but she up there in New Jersey, so I guess so. So that whole tri-state is litty because of the Knicks. So she turns that into Trump. You can't just say, yeah, I hope the Knicks win tonight and leave it at that. But all of the extra security, did y'all know 5 people or 6 people got stabbed at Penn Station yesterday? A lot of y'all don't know that. Did y'all forget that the mayor just a month or so ago, somebody tried to throw bombs at him at his house? I mean, this is New York. He is the president. Did y'all not see the videos of people setting Los Angeles on fire when they protest? I ain't talking about that Palisades fire. I'm talking about the protesters was trying to set buildings on fire. This is the environment we live in. Y'all gonna blame Trump for that? He wasn't even in Los Angeles. I mean, stop. Everything ain't got to be Trump's fault. Everything ain't got to be political. Carmelo Anthony shit, y'all gonna blame that on Trump some kind of way? Because they always try to make it racial and political. The boy was just a troublemaker. And then we find out he was hanging out with a pedophile, a gay pedophile at that, a sodomite, to use the biblical term. That's who he was hanging out with. And the defense witnesses basically contradicted his story. Like, stop making it political. He's a troublemaker. He went there looking for trouble. Now he done fucked around and found out. Sadly, somebody lost their life. Y'all the ones on this black and white shit, and automatically, because he black, you want to support him. It's a lot of fucked up black people out here. Stop supporting him. Remember the dude in Charlotte here that slit the little Ukrainian girl's throat? Y'all gonna support him too? Come on. I'm so glad we live in a day and age where we have videos, everything is recorded. Because y'all would make up your own stories. Like the guy that was supposedly the witness with the Carmelo. And I ain't been speaking on the Carmelo Anthony thing, but I've been paying attention. And he was the witness and talking about there was a video and the video did this and that. And yeah, it's on the video. Where the video at? Ain't nobody seen the video. And the witness is saying the opposite of what he said. Stop believing the race baiters and race hustlers. You got people out here that make a living, careers on stoking the fire of racial. Race is good. Yeah, racism exists. But y'all don't know what racism is. So that's why y'all try to label everything you don't like racism. And it ain't. You just got some fucked up people out here. Again, racism exists. The boy stabbing the other boy, that ain't racism. He was a little bully, and he thought he was going to play tough and bully the white kid, and he fucked around and found out. and now he gonna spend the rest of his life in jail. And he needs to. But all of the people, protesters coming out, and oh, he was just minding his business. I ran track. I was an athlete all through high school. Never seen people do what he did. Now, people from the other team, we were friends from other schools, and that kind of thing. We would tap in with each other. We also supported one another. We just wanted everybody to do their best, no matter what school you was from. It wasn't a rivalry like you would see in other schools. But somebody who didn't even run track, they shouldn't even have been on the field. He should have been nowhere near the school's tent. Like what? When I heard that, I'm like, that ain't right. He wasn't looking for trouble. If anything, he should have been in the stands. You want to support. It wasn't even his school. He was just an outsider. Weird. He ain't a member of either one of the schools. And he shows up at the track meet. I never seen that before. Usually his parents, relatives, and maybe people from the school supporting. I never seen somebody just show up at a track meet. And then why does he have a book bag? This ain't that culture. Like when I was growing up, we all carried book bags all the time because we was into hip hop. You got a bunch of CDs or tapes in your bag. You got your rhyme books. That's why we carry book bags. You had your little uniform. I always had my McDonald's uniform in my bag. After practice, I had to go to work. But just a random guy walking around with a book bag shows up at a track meet for a school he don't go to. He's looking for trouble. I don't know why y'all can't see that. That is not racism. Amanaz didn't text me, so I guess she don't want to come up. Or if anybody wants to come up, you can come up. I'll drop a link in the chat if you want to come up. You gotta let me know. I'm looking for my tea, y'all. I don't know what the hell I did with it. What the hell did I do with my tea bottle? That's strange. Wow, that's strange. Did I drop it? Yeah, I dropped it. That's why I need a coffee table. For that exact reason. I know my hair gonna be sweating tomorrow. I should have went and got my hair cut last week like I started to. I don't know what I was thinking. I may got an appointment tomorrow, but if I go get my hair cut, I'm gonna go early. I have to go early. Because I got an appointment late afternoon. We'll see. I see a lot of you guys with beards now. If you're a real beard guy, you got to get you a beard comb. Comb y'all nappy ass beards out. Y'all beards be looking disgusting. Comb that shit out. Please. I be like, God. Comb it out. Y'all ain't say nothing about my new glasses. What old one? Can't find them. They probably don't fell behind the couch. Anyway, yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know what I did. What? Anyway, I was going to show y'all the difference. Somebody probably looking at me like, what's the difference? Yeah. These are a little bit more delicate than I wanted them to be. So I probably will never order these again. Yeah. Because I'm rough on glasses and the other ones tend to last longer. I end up having to order one pair a year, but I get a year out of them. So I bang them up too much because then they be too loose on my face. But so far, so good. So far, so good. That's the only problem with Zenny. Sometimes you can't really tell until you actually get the glasses. Now, my shades are good. I love my sunglasses. They are very good. I wish I could find them red pair. They're around here somewhere. I'll probably find them once I move. When I start packing stuff up, that's when I'll find those. But yeah, my sunglasses, I like them. Yeah, these are good. They're well built, they're sturdy. Yeah. I like my red ones better though. They in here somewhere. I'm gonna find them. Watch, wait till I start packing stuff up to get up out of here. They're gonna search this because they in here. It's them and another pair of glasses. I don't know what I did with them. I do not know. Ain't nobody want to come up. Y'all punking out on me. Harmonize ain't text me. Well, let me see. Nah, she ain't text. She done fell asleep. She fell asleep. It's all good. It's all good. The Brunson showed some heart tonight, y'all. Brunson was a pit bull tonight, man. Yeah, man. And Towns, man, he had his hands full trying to hold on to that monster, trying to guard a monster. Yeah, my cousin said Godzilla takes New York. Sure enough, that's Godzilla for real, man. That dude is a monster. What is he, 7'5", 7'6", barefoot? So that mean he like 7'7", 7'8", in some shoes. Jesus. Man, that dude is soft. That's ridiculous. That's freaking ridiculous. But we got to get back to the point where we can just have conversation with people without it being political. And really, it's not even political. It's just propaganda, social engineering, those kind of things. And you disguise it with political. Politics is about policy. Y'all ain't even talking policy. It's just Trump bad. For the last 10 years, that's what it's about. Trump bad. No policy. And let everybody come in here and do whatever they want. Where they do that at? Can't run no country like that. Just letting anybody in not checking them out, try to go to another country and see if they look that happy. Gotta have a little water too, y'all. But it's insanity to me. I can't talk to none of my relatives, no matter what we talking about. They gotta throw Trump in. Like for people who ain't a Trump supporter, y'all keep his name in your mouth. Unbelievable. But at the same time, this guy does something good, y'all don't even see it. It's one thing not to acknowledge it, but not even to know it's happening. I was talking to somebody and I'm like, Trump ended, oh, he's a warmonger. I say he ended 8 wars around the world. What you talking about? Then I started naming. People have been fighting for 30 years. The Congolese and the Rwandans, they've been fighting for 30 years. And the little reporter from the Congo, pretty ass black girl, she went to the White House. She was thanking Trump for ending the war. The reporter from from the Congo, black girl, black Congolese girl, gorgeous girl. She was dark as hell, pretty, soft spoken. Did y'all see that reporter the other day that she wanted to argue with Trump and he just got up and walked out? And they gonna go, oh, Trump throws a tantrum. No, he didn't. He thanked her, hey, you have a nice night, dear, or darling, or whatever he called her. I'm done. Because she's supposed to be a reporter. She was supposed to be interviewing him, not debating him and interrupting him while he was talking. Again, the president is an institution. She's just a fucking reporter, a young girl at that. He's an elder man. He's the president. He's the leader of the free world. Show some fucking respect, at least enough to allow him to speak uninterrupted. And then she wants to debate him and go back and forth and try to steer her talking points in the conversation. To the point where she wasn't even hearing what he was saying. Because he said at one point, I won an election by landslide, and I have 96% negative coverage. And then she goes, oh, but do you have any evidence of that? He like, what? That's a fact. No, he ain't got to show no evidence. We've seen the polls. He just won the election, so what he said was true. He won the election in 2024 by a landslide. And since then, he's had 96% negative news coverage. Y'all heard what I said earlier. He ended 8 world wars. Most of y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know. When before he got into office, eggs was like $12 here in North Carolina. My eggs was under $2 last week when I shopped for eggs. It was $1.86 at Walmart for a dozen large eggs. That's what y'all was focused on when he was running. But what about the egg prices? Right? Which had nothing to do with him. Eggs is down now. Gas just went up the last couple of months. Before that, it was cheaper than what it was under Biden. Y'all ain't had nothing to say then. Right? Stop making everything political and against Trump. Trump bad. Analyze yourself. Am I saying that? Do I do that? Jesus. Because then when Joe Biden was in office fucking it up and Kamala Harris was fucking up, y'all ain't have nothing to say. Joe Biden, every time he got on TV, I'm looking at that like, what the hell is going on? Remember, he was in the jungle down in the Amazon, and he just, in the middle of the interview, the press conference in the jungle, he just turned around and wandered off into the jungle. Everybody was like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, y'all better get him before he get lost in the damn jungle. It was crazy. When he was over there and the Italian president had to grab him by the hand. No, Joe, come this way. Like, that's how she was grabbing his hand. And then Obama did the same thing when they was on stage together. I'm like, we got a problem. We got a problem because other countries is seeing this. And that's why they come over here all bold. Like, we gonna take their shit. Ain't nobody watching the store. We gonna take their shit. And they have been. Y'all better start paying attention to what's going on. Is that still, hey, y'all? I think so. Yeah. Hey, y'all. But a couple of y'all in and out. Y'all dropped in, y'all dropped out. It ain't really much going on. Like I said, we could, I'll start a panel if anybody wants to jump up. Got something they want to talk about. Just drop a link and drop a line in the chat. And I'll post it. I'll post the link. I really didn't have any particular one topic I was focused on tonight. Let's see something here. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it from this phone here. I'll pin it. Yeah. I dropped the link in the chat. And I pinned it. So if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Like I said, we're not doing any particular topic. We just kicking it. We just kicking it tonight. Talking-ish. June 9th. I don't know why my air conditioner cut off, because it's kind of hot in here. Let's see something. I'm trying to see something, but can't. Let's see here. Yeah. No. Okay. Well, let's see. The link is in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat for anybody who wants to come up. You're more than welcome. Computer, what is the inside temperature?
Yeah, it's 74.8 degrees inside right now.
I'm hot. I'm hot. I can't take it no more. Yeah, my thought I had. I like ice in my tea. I thought I had one getting icy, but I don't. But I do got a backup. I got a backup, y'all. Your boy is clutch. I don't know what's going on with that air conditioning. I don't know why it's not kicking on right now. I just turned it down to 71, so it should have kicked on. I should have took these sweatpants off. That's what I should have did, but I ain't gonna do that now. I don't want to do that right now. I'm comfortable. But yeah, man, what else is going on, man? They still in the election, or they already did it out there in LA, right in our faces, man. They did it right in front of our face. Unbelievable. 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 I was trying to do something, but I don't want to mess it up either. Hmm. What's that? There you go. My hair finally kicked back on. It's hot in here, man. I don't know what's going on. Minaj actually said, "Hey y'all" twice. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know why. Probably done fell her ass asleep. She done fell asleep. I don't know why she did that, but anyway, thank you. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. She told me something interesting last night when we was talking. Thought I knew her. Thought I knew her. I hope she watched that damn video I sent her about this land I might buy if I ever get the money. She says, "Shit, you get that land, I'm coming with you." Okay, I got you. I'll set you up nicely. Because it's 137 acres. Yeah, I set up on, give her about 10, 20 acres, let her chill over there and shit. Get her own goats. So, y'all, I'm going to give me some goats, some chickens, maybe some cattle. I don't know if I'm ready for cattle. I'll start out with some goats, some chicken, and of course, I'm going to have some ranch hands. I get a little tiny house. I got the perfect house for her. You see, I can't get her too big of a house because Almanaz had the house full up with a bunch of shit. Baby fucking Nike Air Maxes in every room, stacked to the ceiling. So I can't get her too much house. get her little tiny house. But fuck it. She'll turn around and buy a shed and have a damn shed full of fucking Nike Air Max. I'll come back. I'll come home. Like, what the fuck is this shed for? Oh, that's my sneaker shed. My she shed. My she cave. But yeah. Yeah, baby. That's my dream. You know, I don't want to be in a city around a bunch of people. I want to be close to a city or a town, but I don't necessarily need to be in it. You know, so that land I was looking at, it's in South Colorado, 137 acres. The Rio Grande runs right through it. It's like, I think 20 minutes from the nearest town. And it's like around 3,000 people in that town. And then it's like 30 minutes from the Denver National Airport, something like that. That's all I need. As long as I can get to the airport, there's a hospital nearby, Walmart, you know, regular stores, I'm good. It's only 20 minutes away. Perfect. Same thing. I was looking at land in Taos, New Mexico. Same thing. Walmart is like 20 minutes away. That's all I need. That's all I need. Remember, I grew up in the rural South and land on land that's 15 minutes from the nearest store. And I ain't talking about no QT. I'm talking about like a bait and tackle store, hoop cheese. Oh no, they just built a Dollar General down there recently. So that ain't that far. That's like 10 minutes away. But when I was growing up, man, you had to drive 15 miles to the nearest store. You was in an hour from the nearest Walmart. You either had to go to, I lived in a little town called Ruby, South Carolina. And the nearest town with a Walmart was a town called Cheraw, South Carolina. It's about 45 minutes away. If you're going east, now, if you want to go northwest, the nearest Walmart is a town called Monroe, North Carolina. That's about an hour away. Personally, I'd rather go to Walmart in North Carolina because Monroe is a bigger town than Cheraw. And there were other things, you know, if I could go to the mall, I could do this, I could do that. And there were things there. Best Buy used to be there. I don't know if it's still there, but it used to be. So I would always go into Monroe when I lived down there. So that, and even in Cheraw, the nearest hospital, same thing. 45 minutes away to Cheraw, that's the nearest hospital. And it wasn't even a big hospital. It was like a one-story hospital. But if you go into Monroe, it's a full-size hospital there in Monroe. Union County Hospital, Atrium. Now, here where I'm at now, we got 2 hospitals inside of Gastonia, and I believe there's a third one not that far away in Kings Mountain. I don't know about that one, but there are 2 here in Gastonia. Giant hospital. Caramount is the biggest. Beautiful hospital as well. It's a beautiful facility. I spent a month there. I didn't know how nice it was until I got out. And I was looking around like, damn, this is a nice place. Very nice hospital. This area is growing and it's ripe to boom. Plenty of opportunity. Somebody just got to step up and do it. Just empty businesses that I'm like, damn, man, you can open up a lot of stuff here. I know the rent or the lease would be relatively cheap. You just got to come up with a business. I got a couple in mind, but I'm not in that mode. But I'm thinking about other people, younger men. Y'all got to get it together, man. Get your entrepreneurial spirit together. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't know why I keep looking up there. I can look over here. Well, I can. Yeah. Whoever watching me, man, drop me a link. Drop me a thumbs up or something. Send me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. I see you. I don't know what are you trolling me? Is that what's going on? Is that JVJ? Is JVJ trolling me, y'all? Or maybe it's what's his name? What was Lena's little boyfriend? Uncanny or whatever. The hell was his name? Franklin. Is Franklin still worried about me getting Lena? Oh, I love that girl. She just don't know. I love me some Lena. If I ever got hold of her. And I know she's so soft and cuddly. Woo! Damn. I wanted all of that. She messed up. Damn, like me. Her pretty ass. I'd have treated her so good. I'd have had Lena ass on cloud 9, y'all. She better not call me. Lena called me. You got my number. It ain't changed, baby. Same number. You can call me. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I miss her little daughter. Her little daughter used to talk. I used to send her little daughter little bracelets. She like making bracelets. I was sending these little bracelet kits when she could make her little bracelets. And I think she was selling them. Yeah. That's the kind of guy I am. My cousin said to me the other day, man, you know, you be acting like you really a simp or something. He said to me, I don't think you call me a simp, but man, you be acting like you so hard, man. You be spoiling these women. I said, nigga, you must not watch my podcast. I said, I brag about how well I treat women. Y'all think I'm so mean. I'm this chauvinistic dude and all of this. I'm not. I'm not a misogynist. I just tell you the truth. But I love women. And I spoil my woman. When I wonder why you fucking spoil Almanaz. Ask her. I go to the store. She like these little the Toll House ice cream sandwiches, the cookies. I used to always buy her them shit. I would just give it. Anytime I'm in the store, I just grab her 1 or 2 and throw them in the freezer. I would just do it. Or I'd go out somewhere. I went to, I took a girl on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. And I brought Almanaz a couple of pies back. The desserts or whatever. Pie or cake or whatever the hell they sell. I'm just that kind of guy. I think about other people. When I was with Tangi, her brother-in-law, he was a butcher. I'm a knife guy. So I used to always buy a knife for him every now and then. I would just buy him a knife and he loved it. And he would be so proud of the knife. He would do cookouts and he would always have the knife on his hip. One of this particular knife I bought him. He loved that knife. I sharpened it real nice for him. And it was a compliment to me to have a butcher tell me this is one of the sharpest knives I've ever had. I was like, yo, that's a compliment. He loved that knife. But that's the kind of guy I am. Not just the women I'm with, but just people in my life. I try to look out for them. Y'all, like if I ever hit the lottery, there's a lot of people in my life that I would just take care of. I would make sure they were straight. Now, I ain't gonna be putting money in people's hands, but I'm gonna make sure they straight. That's just me. Now, there's a few people I'm gonna take care of. They just always have my back. I got them. They ain't got work. We winning the lottery. They gonna be straight if I ever win a lottery. My lottery dream. But I want that land, man. I wasn't even looking in Colorado, but it's right there in South Colorado, right near the New Mexico border. And I'm like, that's attractive to me. That's very attractive. I don't know what the weather's like in that part of the country, but I'm with it. Because I was scared of Arizona with the monsoons and shit they be having. And they get snow out there in Arizona too. So in Arizona, parts of New Mexico, I think. So I wasn't really, I was kind of leery on that, but Colorado might be a little milder. I just don't want to be like in that Oklahoma area with them tornadoes and shit they get, the dust bowls, and I don't want to be there. But we'll see. Man, maybe a pipe dream. Maybe one day my dream will come true. Who knows? You never know. But it ain't for me. Because, see, there's very much I want personally. I want to take care of other people. I want to take care of my kids, my grandbaby, make sure the legacy is secured. You know, that kind of thing. Hell, it'll be an empire if I hit the lottery. $137 acres. Y'all don't have no idea what I could do with that. It's gonna be gorgeous. It would be gorgeous. But being on 137 acres by yourself, that's not cool. So I got a few people, my cousin Tim, taking care of Tim. Taking care of Tim. Tim got to get taken care of. And I got jobs for everybody. They ain't going to be just chilling. When I tell y'all I'm taking Harmonize with me, her ass coming to work, I got something for her to do. Perfect for her. Perfect for her skill set. I'm going to put her ass to work. I need a property manager. That's what she going to do. She going to be the property manager. I'm going to have 137 acres, a ranch, a homestead, a lot of buildings on that property. Somebody got to manage that shit. Trust me. Now, the 137 acre property in Colorado, it already has a brand new house on it. Nobody ever lived in it. 3-bedroom, gorgeous house. 5-car garage. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I don't know if I would live in it. I mean, initially I would. Probably. But I would probably get that house to somebody else. One of my kids or something. All I need is a tiny house or an earth ship. That's probably what I would build for myself. It's an earth ship or a greenhouse home. I don't know yet. We'll see. Or you never know. I gotta have a barn. I gotta have a bunkhouse for my hands. I gotta have somewhere for my goats. I gotta have a big chicken coop. Shout out to Carolina Coops. Carolina Coops on YouTube. Check them out. Shout out to them. Um, yeah, I got it planned, man, and I'll still be in and out of Charlotte because I'm gonna get me a condo in Charlotte somewhere. Originally, I wanted to view, but it's hard to buy. I want to buy a condo, and right now they're not selling anything in the view. Everything is like for rent, and I don't want to lease for rent. Um, I want to own it because it would be an investment property. But there are other condos. I've seen them on YouTube. I know there was a football player that was he used to be here. He done got traded. He had a banging ass property, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like 2 million or something, 3 million, and for what you get, I was like, yeah, that's a nice ass property. I would get something like that initially, so that way when I'm in and out of Charlotte, I always got a spot. I got family here. My mom and stepfather live here, my sisters, my kids. So even if I'm home is on a ranch in Colorado, I'm gonna be back and forth often, often enough where I need a place to touch down. You know, hell, Amanad's gonna be on the ranch, and she said she gonna be back and forth too. She gonna need a place to stay. My kids, people, it's gonna be in and out. That property would get used well. And I'm sure I would have rental properties here in Charlotte because that was always initially the plan, um, to do some rental properties here. Um, we'll see. I got ideas, I got plans, structured plan, not just dreams. I got plans. So if I ever get the opportunity to put those plans into motion, I would. But getting a little tiny house on some land and live off grid and shit, that's me, man. Couple of dogs, some goats, chickens, give me a couple of cats. I'm a regular farm guy, man. I like being out in the country. And I don't want no neighbors. I don't want to be near no ninjas either. I'd have had enough of them for a lifetime. The ninjas I'm gonna be around is the ones I bring with me. All the ninjas I want to see, I'm connected to. I don't want to be seeing no random ninjas. 130. Some of y'all don't realize how much property that is, how far the distance. Some of y'all don't understand. Hell, we got 16 acres down in South Carolina, and I got people in my family who never seen all. You can't see all. Not because it ain't cleared out. It's wooded, a lot of it. The only part that's cleared out is the front part where the houses are. But the back part, I think me and my Uncle Tommy, probably the only people that been back there in 30 years, 20 years, definitely. Maybe my son Dream walked back there. I used to go back there it's a dirt road that runs right along the side of my property. And I would walk that dirt road to go back there and see what was back there and all kind of stuff. But the land I'm talking about is 10 times that. 10 times. Shit. I gotta have ranch hand. I'm gonna name the ranch Zion. It's gonna be Ranch Zion. It's gonna be the name of the ranch. But that's all I got, man. I'm running my mouth enough tonight. I'm about to take it down and chill since don't nobody want to chit chat. Yeah, ain't nobody come up. So I'm gonna shut it down, baby. I appreciate everybody for coming in and stopping by. On their way out the door, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share. Hit the Cash App. Support the Pure Leaf Tea Fund, y'all. Support your boy. And I'll see y'all later. Stay tuned. It's your boy. It's your boy.